primetime showdown. It's the Washington Commanders and the Los Angeles Rams. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Here's a return from the 7. Escapes a defender. He stopped on the run back of the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. This is Jacory Kronsky-Merritt in it for the first time. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Okay. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready? Half the 60. Half the 60.
Out of the gun, Daniels escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Ready? Back all 80.
And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead right away. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner. And the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win.
Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-0. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Making some progress here. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Gun.
The first carry now for Kyren Williams. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 180.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow taking a deep shot here. Brought in inside the 20. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Rams find an answer with their opening drive. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams literally won up that opening touchdown drive as they take a 7-6 lead here. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get up. Gravity Lions. 18, 5 years. Get up.
Play action now with Daniels. So this one on the defense. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
From the gun, it's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. That play good for 17 on a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. Chased out to his right. Throw right side is caught by Samuel. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
60 Eagles.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. It's Cox. This is Jacory Krosky-Maris. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
70.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Escapes, pushing for the end zone. And he lost the football. It's not loose. And Washington finishes the return in the end zone. Touchdown. The Commanders picked up the fumble and ran it home. That right there was impressive, Brock. Even with the fumble, absolutely no panic on his part. Finding that football, keeping the play going, and taking it in for 6.
I am just hearing my old offensive coordinator, Tom Moore, say, whoever plays the hardest and longest wins. And that's what you got to do. You got to play harder. You got to play longer than your opponent. And when you get an opportunity, go seize it.
Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this drive.
The Commanders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Seven Pirates. 60 Mavericks.
Daniels looking to throw. And they beat the defense with the throw and get 2 following the touchdown. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they win his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys, security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass like a great post in basketball, and they know how to finish.
Return coming from the 6. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. That's on target. Puka Nacua racing down the left side. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams cut it to a load of points on the scoreboard. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Rams tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Trap 60.
They run. It's Krosky Merritt. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They just get the play off. Buying some time right. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. We're all knotted up at 14. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. They drop their chance to get off the field. So let's see if this offense can make them pay. 3rd down.
19 tight. Press all 80.
Throwing now, Daniels. That's incomplete left side.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
Commanders punting on 4th down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tressway. And they'll down this one a little shy of the 40.
At their own 44-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Play action now. Burrow. He rolls to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Right, 80.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. Past midfield to the 45. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And it brings up an LA first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
First and 10 at the 35.
Here we go. 11.
On first down, here's Burrow. Austin's there to haul it in. And no touchdown here. Just needed a few more, but this one goes out at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
That's another Rams first down. First and goal
Here we go.
at the 3-yard line.
Williams can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, it did the job on first down. More to come.
Another for Williams. And this time he's in. Touchdown, LA. The Rams take a second-quarter lead. Kyren Williams, the touchdown. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling that a run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the second time around.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
Cowboy 80. Warriors 70. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Here's Daniels. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust your eyes underneath. And when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
Got the give on the zone read, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Ready? 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ranger. 70 Ranger. Top low 18. Look.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On one, ready?
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Big 13, 11 mighty, 11 mighty. John.
Drive begins with a run. He loses the football. And the Commanders get
this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 60 Vikings, 30 Vikings. 18, Pioneer. Take off.
Throwing now, following the turnover.
First down pass. Brandon Fisk on the start. Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Panther 11. Panther 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Now Daniels to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that will not be enough for a first down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Third and 4 coming up now.
19, here we go, here we go. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Back now, pressure on its way. Hits his running back. We got the football block, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
Viking 18.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Commanders with it on 4th and 1. That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And forget this first down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs.
I think we are so preconditioned when a QB sneak is called, we think it's going to be a first down, right?
Here we go.
I think they expected him to get it too. But now they got to adjust in a hurry and get their defense out there to make a stand of their own.
Completed over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
2nd and 1. Delivers another one to Williams. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Right, 80. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Right, 80. 11, 11, 11, 11.
To the air again, it's Burrow. That's complete. Naku on the left side. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
You want to become quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's get set. 180. 11 MT, tape. 11 MT, tape. 11 MT, 11 MT. Dot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
First down from the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Now the Rams are going to use their third and final timeout. After the sack, here comes 2nd and 11.
21-yard line.
Here we go. Right 80. 12, 12, 12. Dot.
Trying again, following the sack. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Commanders 21.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready, go.
A final throw before the break. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Making some progress here. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce into your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that set you up for success.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Second half starts with a run by Williams. Breaks the tackle, still going. There he goes, right sideline. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kyren Williams, the touchdown.
Joshua Carty.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. And that's exactly what the does for work.
That one splits the uprights.
21.
And the Rams double their lead to 14. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
From the set.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go, here we go. Hot 70, hot 70.
A run now with Prosky Merritt. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Second and 6 coming up here. is hit just before he can pick up that first. So third and short coming up from the 33.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
On the jump.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Come on.
Daniels keeps it himself. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up.
That right there, that's a tough pill to swallow. That's kind of a manhood test, Kate. When you get pushed backwards on a third down QB sneak, you're going to look at each other in the huddle and say, that can't happen again.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Here we go. Set.
And they're going to go. It's Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick six. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted. Again, that is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Daniels coming back after that pick. Short pass brought in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Play action now with Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
He's across midfield into Rams territory. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
68, 19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Broncos. Go.
Daniels from the pistol. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
Intended for number
This one misses the tight end. So now they have 3rd and short.
third down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Running out of the pistol, Koski Merritt. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I will give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18.
4th down, here's Daniels. Throw caught by his running back. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. Impressive. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Iran, it's Krosky Merritt. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Stop 50, stop 50.
Now Daniels off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
And the Rams add a man to the secondary. We've got 5 in the nickel, 3rd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 Lions. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's got it over the middle. And this one won't get there. Looks good, but the stop is made just before it could get the first.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cup 19, Cup 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets this forward to the 19. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Panther Street, Panther Street.
Working inside the red zone. It's caught at the 4. And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal coming up.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Here's Krosky Merritt. And they will score! Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Justin Tucker set to kick
Now
off.
Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
I'm one, ready?
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead with William. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Offense in the hurry up here.
28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
11.
On 2nd down, it's Williams again. With the 2nd level at the 40. And he's finally brought down at the 45-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
180. 12.
Now Burrow. To the left and wheeled in by Ferguson. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up an LA first down.
That's another.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
11. Here we go. Hey, Can. 11, Thomas. 11.
Burrow to the air now. Launches one deep downfield. It's an LA touchdown. The Rams have likely locked up the win right there.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Now we'll see them try the point after.
For the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams stretch their lead to 21.
Commanders 28.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Daniels. Gets it right back to McLaurin. He's hit just before he can pick up that first, so 3rd and short coming up from the 33.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Come on.
Bosky Merritt on his own read. Broke through the tackle. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
19 Tiger.
Rolling on 1st down, Daniels. It is cut left side. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Okay, break. Let's go now. Practice. Ready.
Now Daniels to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Rams will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. You know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Williams now on 1st and 10. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
At the
11
25-yard
MT,
line.
Kate. 180. What is that?
Another run for Williams. Jukes out a one-stop. And this is going to be an LA touchdown. The Rams keep adding that 4th-quarter lead. Kyron Williams the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Joshua McCarty
that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams grow their lead yet again. Here's Evans set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. This makes it up to the 25.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Go! Go!
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to be touchdown right at the line, so no gain on the play.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
7. Ready?
Here's Daniels. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Jalen Lane, the one he was looking for. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That's not going to show up as an interception on the stat sheet, but with all these next-level stats we have today, Kate, that's what you call a turnover-worthy play. And there have been way too many of them in this one.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Come on, come on. Set. Dragons, 19, 18. Warriors, 17. Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to push it deep downfield. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are in bounds. Oh, what a play! Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. To throw again, it's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
From the 30 on 2nd down.
30-yard line.
Fits it through the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Ford. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about will power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back.
And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Justin Tucker set to kick
Now
off.
Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
11, Mike. Here we go. Big 13.
A handoff for Williams, running left. And that's That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Gain of 9.
On 2.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
11. 11. 180.
So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.